Building muscle and staying lean as you get older, especially if you're entering menopause, because working out is so important. Should you train heavy or should you train moderate to light? Let's find out. Welcome everyone. Welcome to my very humble channel. Let's get into it. I got sent a video of an influencer talking about postmenopausal women, anti-aging, and how you should work out. And I watched this video and I was shook. And I thought, this is a great subject for me to talk about, because a lot of people apparently do not know how to treat their body as they get older in terms of their exercise intensity, type, timing. Let's get into it. I'm going to show her video right now.
Trend of women telling other women to do lightweight lifting, only lightweight lifting, more Pilates based stuff, or doing like no more than 5 or 10 pounds to get a long, lean or toned body, whatever the marketing tactic is. And as somebody who just spent the last 2 hours writing on sarcopenia, muscle loss, menopause, and that transition and how detrimental that is to our long-term health, I am begging you, if you are a fitness professional, please recommend heavy load weight.
I can't. And yes, I had to stop right there. So you read some stuff, and then you wrote a paper on this, and now this early 30, late 20-year-old something is going to tell my ass at 56 how I should train to obtain muscle. Now, I don't know who she is. Don't matter. It's not a personal thing. But influencers out there giving you the worst advice. No wonder so many of you are struggling. The struggle is real. She's saying that it is wrong to train with 5-pound weights. I mean, let's get back to it, okay? I don't need heavy weight to build muscle. I don't. I can train with no muscle. I could literally do time under tension, okay, slow on the negatives, no weight at all, and I'm going to build some muscle. There's a lot of things involved in building muscle when you are postmenopausal, and it's not just training heavy at the gym. It's going to bed early so you can start releasing growth hormone in that first 90 minutes of sleep, because we release growth hormone in the first half between 9 midnight, and then it starts tapering down at 3 a.m. So then you can start to repair the brain. First half the body, second half the brain. We want to be anabolic, build, repair. The body goes into this crack-a-lackin' mode in the middle of the night while you should be in deep REM sleep or deep sleep. Growth hormone. That's number one. Growth hormone does not decline just because you get older, because clearly now I have gone through the menopause, but I'm still building muscle. I'm keeping my frame. And I haven't seen a lot of changes in this last year, which is quite amazing. So even myself right now, as we speak, I'm learning how my body is going through the change. And it's interesting. Right in the middle of editing, I was live. I was actually live. I thought it was privated, but it was live. So we're doing a part 2, but it's really still the part 1 of this video. Now, I want you guys to understand that growth hormone is one of the main things you need to focus on when it comes to being postmenopausal, because your pituitary gland is still going to do that signaling. The hypothalamus to your pituitary is going to signal growth hormone. And then you are able to still if your body's in harmony and you are metabolically strong, I said it, growth hormone. Y'all don't realize how important growth hormone is when it comes to staying fit as you get up in your 50s and almost 60 naturally. No HRTs, no hormone replacement therapies, just pure will, nature, and discipline. Growth hormone. You need to go to bed early. You need to learn how to get into a deep sleep. You have to learn how to be just about the right amount of anabolic in the day. No, inverse. Let's try this again. It's very, very important when you are trying to be anabolic and release growth hormone at night to go to bed early. These are things I say all the time. Go to bed early. Follow a circadian rhythm. Learn how to get these nasty blue lights out of your face and eyes. Get vitamin D. Learn how to breathe properly. Balance your blood sugar. Help encourage your gut to normalize. Have the gut wall seal up and take care of your liver and your kidneys. Seems like a lot, but it's not. It's not about training heavy, and it's not about taking testosterone or any PEDs or hormone replacement therapy, and that also goes for men with TRT. Growth hormone, take care of your adrenals, and take care of your skin, because you're going to still produce a little bit of reproductive hormones in your adipose tissue. But let's keep on watching. Let's keep on watching this girl.
Weight bearing exercise to your clients, individuals. And if you're an individual who's so confused in the social media world, look into learning how to lift heavy and adequately, doing higher intensity training, plyometrics, things that support muscle and bone, because as you age, those things are going to be more important for your metabolic.
Okay, let me tell you right now, Doug McGuff came up with this type of a workout called time under tension, proving that you don't have to lift heavy to experience hypertrophy or the sliding filament theory of how to grow muscle. You don't have to lift heavy. In fact, if you have adrenal issues, thyroid issues, poor sleep, blood sugar out of control, and you try to lift heavy when your body's inflamed and your gut is inflamed and your joints are inflamed, and you think that lifting heavy is not going to skyrocket your blood sugar, keep that inflammation exploding, put stress and cortisol out there in your endocrine system, and make that chronic fatigue and that poor sleep freaking out. She doesn't understand. She's too young. She needs to stop looking at these studies and just age a little bit. Get some years, get some road work on you. Then you know what you're talking about. Perhaps.
Metabolic health and even your body composition, if that is a main focus for you. A lot of this stuff might work in the short term.
Okay, her body composition, I'm not hating on the girl, but she's holding on. She's got that cortisol belly. She has the cortisol belly. Now, I can't pull up her Instagram account on my website, or on the computer rather, but I can show you on my phone. Now, she's got muscle, but she's holding on to body fat. And I mean, her body fat's pretty high. Cortisol, cortisol, cortisol. But she doesn't recognize it. It's probably a blood sugar dysregulation and a cortisol problem. Let me show you guys. I gotta friggin' get rid of that dang music. Okay, guys, check out this video. I need to turn that light out. Let me go turn that light out. Now, clearly she still has testosterone because I see she's got muscle, but she's pulling her leggings far over her belly button to hide this cortisol belly. Now she's working out hard. Get this to focus. Come on, camera, focus, focus, focus. I know you can do it. Okay, there it goes. All right, guys, so check her video out. I'm not hating on her dedication. She still has testosterone because she's still quite young. But she is storing a lot of fat in that midsection, and that's what you call a cortisol belly. She's training way too intense. Her form is not good, but her workout ethic is awesome. So I love that about her. I love her dedication. I checked out a few of her videos. She trains really hard, but her form is it's those squats, they're terrible. She's squatting forward and not on her heel. But you can see that she's storing fat in the middle. Now, this is someone who's giving advice for menopausal women. And this is the problem today with freaking influencers. I cannot. And literally, it says in her description, postmenopausal and aging women. This is what this woman looks like. And she's young. That type of intense workout, when you have adrenal fatigue and you can barely walk down the street and you try to do this, those push-ups are, she's forcing those push-ups. She's either tired by the time, because when you film, I've filmed videos before we were working out. Those push-ups are, she's forcing it. You don't force your body to move or exercise beyond what it can handle, because that's when you develop that cortisol, that thyroid, that adrenal fatigue, the lack of sleep, hormonal imbalances. Yeah. I'm just letting it play. These push-ups are struggling. She's doing them, but she's not. It's really hard. You can see she's tired and she's forcing it. You don't force your workouts. You don't train heavy. You don't train heavy when you are menopausal, dealing with endocrine issues. My people.
Term, it might be nice and great, and it might work simply by increasing your activity level, but we need to prevent this hyperswing back to only doing light load, high rep lifting. Very early 2000s, very, you are only valued if you're
very early 2000s. Oh, sorry. How old were you? Like 8, 7? No. It's very, oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. Be very careful who you follow. And look how young she is. She's talking about, look at her description. Menopause, aging. No. I'm sorry. I think it's great you want to talk and stand behind women. You have a strong work ethic, but you don't know what you're talking about, boo-boo.
you're thin and lean and long and nothing else, because I care more about your metabolic health than any of these things. And heavy lifting isn't making you bulky or unattractive or undesirable or any of those things. It's making you.
No, lifting really heavy when you have endocrine issues is just going to make you store more fat because of the cortisol response. It's going to jack up your thyroid and your adrenals. Yes. I wish people would learn.
You strong, it's making you resilient, it's making you healthier, and it's making you live longer. Dockless out.
It's making you strong. It's making you live longer. It's making you happy and healthy. And I've got no proof to show you because I'm in my early 30s. Yeah, I know. I sound harsh, but look, when you're online, it's fair game. I mean, people come for me all day. You just got to grow thick ass skin. Thick skin. And the right people will find you. All right, guys, that's my video for today. Do not train heavy. Do not. Don't need to. You can train light and still build the muscles. And I'm postmenopause at 56, on my way to 57. Okay? And I don't have that cortisol belly. I do not. Okay? Because I understand you must take care of your adrenals. You must balance your blood sugar. You must eat every couple of hours, even if it's something very small. If you have a blood sugar dysregulation, do not intermittent fast. Okay, I need to keep saying that language so people wake up. Go to bed early. Ground. Learn how to breathe. Learn how to walk. A lot of you guys have pronated shoulders. You got the hunchback. Your organs are squished. It's impinging your spine and your upper lumbar thorax. There's a lot. There's detoxing, right? Getting the heavy metals out, the electrolytes. There are so many moving parts when you go through menopause. Why you don't need HRTs. Okay, whenever, and I'm going to do a full video about this, whenever you are doing HRTs because you have high estrone, estradiol is gone, testosterone's low, progesterone is hitting the floor, you're having hot flashes, you're tired, you're gaining body fat, you're getting flabby, and then the doctors are like, oh my God, they're so safe, they're so amazing, and then you're like, oh, I can sleep a little bit better because I'm not flashing with these factory-made garbage. They blunt your body's natural ability to regulate these hormones via the adrenals, via your adipose tissue, and to be able to release growth hormone. Taking these things can have a reverse effect. You can start gaining more weight. You can start having worse flashes. And there are several women that I coach that are like, oh my God, I thought it was going to be the best thing ever. I had to get off those creams because I was getting depressed, anxious, and having body composition issues. Don't mess with Mother Nature, because Mother Nature will mess with you. I hope this helps. I really want to do a full deep dive on HRTs and TRT for the average person, where now today they throw this crap at you like it's a Tic Tac or like it's chewing gum, whereas our great-grandparents and grandmothers never did any of this crap. They didn't have the autoimmunity. They didn't have the hot flashes like we do today. Start learning about xenoestrogens and taking better care of your health. If you guys want to learn more, go to stephanieperson.com and book a consultation. I've been working with over 8,000 people over the years. You guys know I'm a freaking dinosaur, but I'm healthy and I'm happy and I've got a lot of energy at 56, soon 57. Y'all have been watching me grow throughout the years, learning how to age slow down the aging process, and actually age backwards in some aspects because I'm learning how to stabilize my blood sugar and get a lot of fat in the dermis layers. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Stephanie Ketogenic. My Facebook fan page is Stephanie the Business Person. My website is stephanieperson.com. And I'm out. Get ready for this challenge because after this, I'm going to work on it a little bit before I go to bed. Peace.